I am going to show you how to practice for steps 28 and 29. Steps 28 and 29 are going to be on the wrong side of your fabric. You're going to be drawing and sewing a reinforcement X stitch. Okay? What you're going to be doing on your bag is you're going to be using the stitching line on the wrong side to measure from the top of it. You measure down 1.5 inches and you make a line. Okay. And then you draw that straight across your bag there. Okay, then you connect the corners to make an X pattern inside of the box you created. Okay, so you're using the stitching line as the outside of the box, and then you drew the lines for the bottom of the box and the X. You're going to be sewing on this line to make it so that the handles don't rip off of your bag. It's a reinforcement stitching, so that's going to be really strong. Now before you do this step on your bag, you're going to be practicing, and it's going to end up looking like this when you're done. You'll get a practice sheet, and you're going to measure and sew just like what you're going to do on your bag. So you're going to start at the top, and it says this is the top stitching line, and this is the webbing stitching line going down the sides. So the dotted line is showing you the same as what would be on your bag here. So you're going to start from the top of the stitching line, and you're going to measure down 1.5 inches, and you're going to make a mark. Okay? I'm going to do another one to make sure that I'm going to connect them and they're going to be straight. Okay, so my two purple lines here, I'm going to line up and draw a straight line across. So I have my stitching line going around, and then my line across the bottom here. Okay? Notice I'm not using the arrows, the solid lines. Okay, those are for later to show me where to sew. Okay, next I'm going to make an X from the stitching line, or the dotted line on the paper, down to the corner that I drew with the purple line. So I'm going to draw a straight line that way. I'll do the same thing over here. So I've got an X with the stitching line, same as what you'll see on your bag here, the stitching line and the X. Okay. The next thing I'm going to be doing is sewing this, and I'll show you that next.